Ram pam pam. Hello everyone, welcome to another live coding show of CodeTap. So let me quickly sort some things out here. So how's your day so far? Feel free to drop a comment. It's Sunday. I was about to say Sunday morning, but definitely not morning. Now let's see. Let's bring that chat in so we can listen to the comments. There are no messages to display. There are no messages. Well, there is a message now. I dropped a comment. So hello Ishvan, hello Grazila. How is it going? I got a comment, hello from Ishvan, but we didn't get the entire thing. I don't know why. So cool. What's today about? Today is about how I got from $100 pay in my first month to about 175 times more on average per month as a senior web developer. So I worked my way from $100 per month to a lot more than that. And my top month paid was about 350 times more than my first month of pay. So how did I do that? That's the subject of today. So before I finish setting everything up here, I don't even know exactly what I need to finish setting up here, but feel free to drop a comment. Where are you from? How is your day? Yeah, drop a comment below. I'm available on Facebook Live as well as YouTube Live. So now let's see. Let's play with some animations. Boom, boom. So the topic for today is from 100 pay to 170 times more than my first month and 350 times more than that as well. Now let's see who's on. We got some people over here. See, drop comments, please. Drop comments. Where are you from? Let me know. So how did I do that? Well, I got not a student, but somebody from Facebook asking about how he could get clients, and I asked him, well, how do you approach this of getting clients? Well, I want to build some software and sell it to get some money, right? So build maybe like a website or whatever. And I said, well, here's the problem. you want to do something to get some money out of it, and that's your first purpose, right? How about doing almost the same thing but with a different approach, which means go and listen to your client. Firstly, narrow down your clients. Who is your best client? And then once you find your best client, go and talk to him. See what bothers him. See what pain the client has. And then be prepared to develop on this knowledge. So basically, you want to create a product, or you want to offer a service that, well, more or less solves a problem, a real problem that your possible client has, right? And if you're a beginner, be prepared to also work for free. I've done that a lot, and now see, if I wouldn't have done that a lot, work for free, maybe I would have been on a better pay, maybe like 1,000 per month or so on, but I wouldn't be 175 times more per month than my first month as a junior web developer, right? Because what I did in my entire career, I focused on the client's needs, right? So at first, when I was hired on 100 per month, the websites that my client had were a bit dull. So I understood that. I asked him, like, what do you want to do about them? I mean, what's your pain? And he wanted to stand out, right? So in order to stand out, back then it was this software called Macromedia Flash. I believe it was like version 3 or 4. And I started rebuilding his websites with animations, buttons that would change colors and so on, not just simple links. And well, soon enough, his websites got lots and lots of visits because people were amazed by the technology that was used in it. So we were talking about it, more like word of mouth, because Google wasn't, I don't think Google was invented by then, or if it was invented, it was not definitely, Google didn't reach Romania in 1998 or 1998 to 2000. So anyway, one step ahead, at some point I started building websites for him related to travel agency. Now, when it comes to travel agency, HTML and CSS kind of are okay, are doable, but when you start updating lists and updating offers and so on, and let's say you have 10 pages of offers and you need to delete one from page 6 and move everything upwards by one, and then you need to insert one in page 7 and one in page 2, well, suddenly you have a nightmare on your, you had a bit of a headache. You're doing it, but it's like whenever you're going to work, you're praying not to get offer updates. So that's when I decided, well, there must be a solution. I must be able to do this in a quicker way. So that's when I started looking into MySQL as a database, PHP as a render engine for HTML. So I solved my client's problem by constructing a simple content management system that allowed him to update his offers. At the same time, I realized the potential, so then I started looking for more and more clients, and the more I looked for them, the more I found out that all of them, well, because Google in time started to catch up and so on, and as well as Yahoo and other search engines, so they wanted to be first in those search engines, or at least to be in the first page. So then, since most of my clients had this pain and they wanted to be found as quickly as possible, I started to build a custom CMS, content management system, that was that good as I got over 50 pages in Google first page results, and I think about half of them were in first 3 results. So that content management system was hand in hand with Google, like a white hat content management system. It was abiding by all the rules that Google, Yahoo, and Bing were like imposing as a let's say good quality website and so on. And that's how I served my client, and that's how I evolved. And later on, in 2011, I moved to London, and London is a big city, and a big city also has big needs. So I took all my skills that I had before, and again looked to see what the client needs, right? So the client needed a way for developers to talk to each other and to collaborate one with another in an easier way. So I had to develop skills and also share those skills with other ones, like the Git, using Git, so you can easily collaborate on projects and not overwrite each other's file and so on. And then other collaboration tools and other methodologies like the agile process and so on. So based on the needs of my client, I always improved myself. I always got skills, new skills, and to meet the demand. So more or less, it's not about you. If you don't think about you firstly, and you think about the client firstly, and try to solve real problem of the clients, it's gonna be a lot better for yourself as well. Because again, from $100 per month to 175 times more than that, that's a big leap. It took me a long time, but at least now to think about it, if I wouldn't have taken this way, it means that I would have been, I don't know, working for the rest of my life just to sustain myself and not be able to enjoy all the things that I am doing right now. Because, well, the more you earn, the more you can save, and the more you can save, the more you can, you know, maybe achieve your dreams. Some people maybe want to buy cars, other ones want to buy a house, other ones want to travel and so on. Everybody has their own dreams, right? So in the end, you want to achieve your own dream, at least, and then maybe freedom. Maybe you don't want to get, I don't know, like to be pensioned at 65 years old and so on. Maybe you want to get out of it a lot quicker and then, I don't know, enjoy the world, travel the world, whatever you want to do, right? So now let's see if there are any questions. I'll read the comments, and if not, I'll show you. I have a tutorial on how to get a client that's live, and we'll see about it. Don't see questions over here. Let's see if I can see them in another place. Yeah, so let me share my screen with you in a second. Okay, now let's switch to it. So the topic is from 100 pay to 170 times more on a monthly average, and 350 times more the best month so far. So that's the topic. So now if we go to YouTube, let's zoom in a bit over here. Actually, let's open a new one, youtube.com, and search for CodeTap on YouTube, as long as it loads. Today, maybe. Da-da-da! YouTube doesn't like me. Yay, we got YouTube. So CodeTap, C-O-D-E-T-A-P, CodeTap. Search for it. You can see this red logo with lesser sign / greater sign. That's like coding sign. So click on CodeTap. If you haven't subscribed yet, there's a subscribe button over there. Make sure to click on it. And now let me exercise my drawing skills. Come over here. Yeah, you can do it. And how big is it? That one over there. That's a subscribe button. Click on it. And after that, there's a playlist button. This one over here. Why is that color? Okay, let's find that playlist button. This one. So you want to click on that playlist button. And let's see, we want to find Boost My Website, which is this one over here. Now let's highlight it again. Clean that. So Boost My Website. This is the one. This is the list that you want to look at, and especially if you're a junior web developer, or you're not a junior web developer, you're beginning right now, you're a total beginner, or at least if you want to improve your selling points, or maybe your skills, or how do you search for clients, how do you find them, how do you talk to them and so on? Well, most of it is already here, and those are live shows in this Boost My Website. There are live shows. Let's click on it, Boost My Website. And basically over here, I go online and I start looking for people. Usually I look for the ones that I follow. So I look for people that I follow on the web, and I assess their pages. I kind of give them a score on a mobile score, on the desktop score based on Google Page Speed, and I pick the one that has the most need to be rebuilt, and I start to rebuild this website. At some point, so I start to rebuild this website for free just for you guys to see it. This is what happens in this list. At some point, I think after 1 or 2 pages, I was telling the owner of the website, I was telling him, look, I've started to rebuild your website and so on, for my viewers, for my subscribers at CodeUp to see and so on. So maybe you wanna have a look and give your opinion. And he looks at the rebuild of the website. He likes it so much that he wants me now to rebuild his entire website. He wants me to help him out to rebuild his entire website. And later on, he also offers his services. He offers a value of $2,000 or $3,000. And well, I chose to keep in touch with him as a friend, because $2,000 or $3,000 would be to me the end of that relation. And he's a YouTube influencer, so in case in the future I will need his help, I would like to be able to reach him out and so on. To me, money at the moment doesn't matter as much. However, if you would have done it instead of me, well, you would have gotten that value. And everything is done here step by step, from the point when I start looking on the web, when I assess websites, when I decide which one to go with, then I start building from scratch his website, rebuilding his website from scratch. So there's not even a character type, there's not even a CMS to work with. We start from scratch, and everything is in this list. So look at this list, study it, master it, and go on and, well, start building websites. Get some clients to, I don't know, to help you out, maybe with money, to repay you with money, or maybe repay you with connections to bigger clients and so on. Be prepared to work for free if you're a beginner, because you want to, I don't know, think of the long run, not the short, not how much I would earn tomorrow, it's how much I would earn in 1 year or 2 years or stuff like that. This is kind of the secret. Always think in the big run, in the long run. As long as you're doing that, as long as you're planning and you're investing skills in yourself, and you're creating a brand, and you're creating a name, that's how you do it. So now let's see if there are questions. If there are questions. Hey, CodeUp, everyone says hey. Let's play that. Hey, CodeUp. Where are the comments? Now, how would I bring that chat without? Yeah, I think I can do something about that. Let's switch back to this. And now I can bring that chat like that. But it's gonna be very small. Trying to work something out here. Cool, so I got that chat on the screen right now. Hello Juliana and Cosmin Franga. I haven't seen you for a while. How is it going? So keep those questions coming if you have any questions. But basically, you want to invest in yourself, you want to care more about the client than yourself, to solve their needs. You want to always improve and think in the long run. That's how you get up in your career ladder, and maybe get to the point where you can say that in 1 month you earn as in 12 months before you started something, which means in 1 year you earn as much as in 10 to 12 years. So think about efficiency as well. You're helping your clients, you're creating value for them, and they will repay you. And this is the playlist on CodeTap. It's called Boost My Website, and all you have to do is follow it to get an idea on how you could do it yourself. Let's see if I can find any comments. No comments, no comments, other than saying hello. Which means, guys, you'll have access to this one, to this recording offline, so you can watch it as long as you want. And I'll see myself in the park, because it's a very nice day, and I will enjoy it with my wife and kids. Happy hacking! Where is that one? Yeah.